Okay, so there are guards right here. I don't know why I went up there if I'm just going to go this way anyways. Whenever I play this mission, this is like a neutral area where those guys don't really react to you. And you just run up here, and the sprinting alerts this guard, who's always like right against this billboard. And I always get alert, and I have to reload the save. And it's annoying. Alright. What was I going to do? I actually have a list of things I need to do. Skip. Oh, this. Nope, wrong one. J. There we go. I want to do some more bone charm crafting. So what do we got? Swift Shadow. Moving slightly faster in stealth mode. Ground glider, falling star. Wow, I have lots of more slots than I thought I did. I haven't been using them, and I'm going to fix that now. The Undertaker. Well, that's a pretty good one, because I'm carrying things a lot. Look, there's one called. Maybe I already have it in the whatchamacallit, the bone charm list. If I wanted to make like one, could I take one from this? So Shadow. Oh, this is all of them, huh? Healthy Appetite, Void Favor. That's slightly faster in stealth mode. And I remember, because I was playing through another playthrough of this to like mess around. And what was it? There was something around here. Exacting aim. I don't know. I think it was something about having your weapon stowed away that makes you move faster. Slide speed is faster. Drop assassination. Okay, I might as well just equip a bunch of these. Let's see. Sure, might as well. I don't assassinate. It's hard to tell. When it says assassinate, like does knocking people unconscious with the choke, does that count? It might not. Might as well. What is hot cocktail? Oh, okay, that's a good one. For blood flies. And drinking from a fountain restores mana. Drinking a mana elixir restores. Oh, sometimes restores all mana. I was gonna say that's great. Actually, what are these cursed ones? Your speed is increased when walking or running, but you take more damage. That's actually pretty good. Let's keep that in. And then I learned that this one kind of sucks, the one where you're underwater. It regenerates it really slowly. So let's just go with this one.
Get any closer.
All right, jeez. Uh-huh. See, I do move pretty fast when I'm crouching like this.
Get out of my face.
Okay. Okay. Here. So there's the Liam Byrne information. The overseers are suspicious. So they set up like a little spy post. There are guards up here next to the windmill. Yep. Okay. No. I'm just gonna turn this windmill off because it's powering the wall of light down there.
Sure, he knows how to talk with the boss. What a lick spit.
And then here's a fun one. You go right here. This is how you get inside. You see there's an overseer down there, but he's asleep. And there's the door over there. Ooh.
Who's that?
She almost saw me. So you can enter through that skylight that's open. But there's also the option of... Is that guy gonna turn around? Oh, you can just use this door. There's also this option that I found out by accident, which I think is the funniest thing ever. So, I'm gonna show it off. Let's see. He's one floor below this right down here.
Hey, you! Come here!
Sorry. Okay. I did not expect a guard to be down here, but it's alright. Let's just put you here. It'll look like you Passed out after a night of drinking. Hold on. There we go.
Dear stomach, I've received your request.
The good is new.
Agree that dinner time can
Alright.
come quickly enough. Unfortunately, we are still on
So you look through this keyhole, because the door's currently blocked. And you're like, oh, okay, there's the guy in there. There's an audiograph. And you see there's a, whatchamacallit. It's like a trap mechanism, and it has a grenade hooked up to it. And there's actually a little trip line right down here. So even if you got the door open, it would set off. But here's a fun thing. Let's get this. I just give the door a smack. Wakes up the guy inside, and he goes to the door to see what was going on. And he sets off his own trip mine. Isn't this hilarious? And the grenade breaks the door open, so you don't need to unlock it. Pretty great. Alright, play this.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I believed Ashworth had some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The overseers are the forward face of the
No one
Abbey,
knows what's happened.
equally important
Could be anything.
from the oracular order.
Just gotta watch my own back.
I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the oracular order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the oracular order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
Yeah, so oracular order, I think I might have mentioned a bit in the Dishonored 1 playthrough, but you can read like this if you want to know more. They're basically, it's like the Overseers is like a, it's like an, what's it called, abbey? It's an abbey, it's a greater religion, and the men of the religion are the Overseers. And there's a whole women part of the religion that you don't see, which are the oracular orders, which are these like blindfolded ladies who make predictions about the future. And you never actually really see them in the game. So it's kind of weird that that's apparently an important enough thing to warrant this mission, even though you never actually interact with it.
Did I close my locker before coming out? Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket. Who's there?
It's kind of dry. I could really go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of the 2-penny drinks. Blood flies, maybe?
Wait till he puts on those boots. Sees the surprise I left for him.
Right
Idiot.
now.
A, B, C, D, E, and G. H, G, J, K, L, and mentally. Q, rest, U, and V. Double V, X, Y, then 12 weeks.
Only want hours of this. If I had a timepiece, I'd know. What, 3? Yeah, about 3 more hours.
I told her 1,000 times. You have to learn the work. Otherwise the spell won't work.
No matter how many goose feathers you've gathered.
So now I can use Shadow Walk to do this, which is something I didn't really show off in the last episode. Just go right down here, it goes right out here. And then,
My mistress, I'm your
right
devoted
here.
servant. Yes, yes, yes.
So there are 2 witches here waiting to ambush you. Oh! Oh, dang it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Ugh. They shoot like little needles. Come on.
How do you want to die?
There we go. Anything around here? It's nice. Oh, right. Here's a massive tree right in the middle of the city. Maybe I can show it off more from here. Isn't this cool? Giant tree. I remember. So I own the art book for this game, as you might have guessed. Can I open this? No. And it talks about these trees. I think they're called umberwood trees. The guy at the beginning at the boat was mentioning exporting umber tree wood. And they're still in the middle of the city because they're too big to cut down. At least that's what the art book says. I just really like them. They're so cool. Like, dang. You get all this industrial, like, you know, it's very pretty, but it's an industrial city, and then you turn around. That breaks up the scenery a bit.
Did anyone ever find out what happened to Burleton and Lieutenant Culver's?
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer.
Is there anyone in here? Just him, huh? Sure, I'll steal.
Brothers and sisters of my blood.
I need to
And all the
pee.
little people who make this great city trust us far. This is the Duke, but you must all know my voice by now. A new empress sits on the throne in Dunwall. Our rightful ruler, Delilah Caldwin, the first of her name. May she reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claim to the throne. Morley, Tivia, treasonous nations skulking in the cold, gloomy north. If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to sacrifice.
You look great.
Fight for Delilah.
Enrico said to give you his regards.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrist for all I care. Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case, like we agreed?
No, listen. I can't go on doing this. Stealing for you. I'll lose my job.
Do you want to be a servant all your life? You're always talking about leaving Karnaca on a big white boat, never to come back. You spend your days polishing silver cutlery. Come with me, Beatrix. Let's leave.
Could we really get passage on a ship? What if they find us?
You know I'll protect you, just like when we were kids.
I'll think about it. I promise.
Isn't that sweet? This is one of those things, one of the NPC interactions that actually change depending on your chaos level. I haven't killed enough people to be high chaos yet. So, they have that sweet little embrace at the end. In high chaos, they get into an argument and the guard woman pushes the servant woman over the edge and she dies. And that's rough, but... Oh, one of those guys. That's the, whatchamacallit, the Nest Keepers? I don't really get these guys. Let's just immolate you.
Why so much evil?
You know, in the first game with the Rat Plague and the Weepers, it's just like, oh, those people are, like, very sick and going to die imminently, so they just kind of don't care anymore. With this one, the Nest Keepers are just kind of zombies, you know? I don't know, it feels really different from the Weavers in the first game. They're kind of out of place in this setting. Take some of that, take some of that. I don't know why you're allowed to extinguish candles. They don't really do much. Some lizard. Okay. Then right there. Yep. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. There we go. Ow! Jesus Christ! Am I next to a nest? They're not. Why are they attacking me? Okay. Oh, I see. Right here. There we go.
People of Karnaka, this is the Duke. Some of you have questioned stricter mining quotas and the new taxes being levied by the Grand Circonian Guard. Let me answer all of this rabble-rousing at once. Disloyalty and sedition will not be tolerated.
Certain I saw one of the students at my lecture writing down the combination for my safe. He's chosen a fitting career. A snobby cousin operates a black market shop. And asked to change the combination. And then, of course, this guy overrun. Oh, here's a painting of Ashworth. And this is a Sokolov painting, I think.
Silver into shiny coins. I asked him to double the number of mine workers, and he did it. No questions, no complaints. Karnaka needed miners, and he produced them. Out of thin air. That's
The Royal Conservatory. What do those walls hide?
Right, and that reminds me now. What was it? So, talking about the black market. The black market was actually right at the beginning. I intentionally skipped it because I wanted to show off a little bit of unique dialogue you can get if you do things a little out of order. Now, what is it? Let me far reach over here. A couple different ways to get inside the conservatory. I'm still deciding which one I'll use. But there's something over here. I kind of need to go down to ground level to actually reach it. Oh, and there's a watchtower. Those things are a real nuisance. Let's think. Can I reach? Oh, oh. Ah, just barely. Okay. Let's see. That guy's right there. He probably won't see me if I drop down. It's...
Conservatory basement. There was work being done, so there's a grate missing. Maybe some animal crawled in there and died.
Disgusting. You'd think someone inside the conservatory would complain.
Somebody's still inside. There was a delivery from Jindosh Clockworks a few days back.
Whatever they're doing, I'd be happier if the gate wasn't so close to that fountain.
Just plop you down there.
Wouldn't miss that.
There's some people who live in here.
Are you coming tonight?
Nah, not this time.
They don't seem to mind that you just take the food right off of their fire. Remember, this place is a little sketchy. I think there's... Gotta go around. Yeah, there's tripwire here, and a guy who died. Let's disarm that. Another one. It's right up there. Give me a crossbow bolt, please. And then jumping over this one, because this one activates that. And where is this? Oh, right, this. Let's take one of this. And then this is the interesting one. I have a new assignment for you. I'd like to retrieve the old Roseberry prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's likely protected. I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me at the shop, MV. Take that. There's a blueprint for free. That's nice. Spring razors, which I always seem to have too many of. Roseberry prototype. So it's now marked on my map, because this guy marked it here on his map. Take that. Chloroform bottle. That might be useful. Maybe not now, though. God, I love stealing in this game. Stealing's awesome. And then I think I'm forgetting something. There's a rune back there? How'd I miss that? That's like the Outsider Shrine rune, too. You can tell by the symbol. So yeah, you can get into the conservatory pretty easily right through here, but I'll save it for now. Setting off all the tripwires, but it doesn't matter anymore. The watchtower's a real issue. I should have disabled it before I came back here, because now I gotta go all the way back. If I cling against this, I don't think it'll see me. It'll pass by me. Yeah. Let me just get some high ground. Thank you kindly. Yep. Alright. When's that way? Now I gotta go all the way back to the beginning. But that's fine, because I was gonna do that anyways. Oh, wait, no, it's just over here. This is another house that seems to be rigged to blow. Tripwire. Where's that? I can upgrade my whatchamacallit, right? When I get these runes, I'll be able to. Then I can see security devices. That'll make this a lot easier. Jeez, this place is... These are all howling bolts too, so I don't even think they'd hurt me if they hit me. Those are just like the flashbang ones. Oh, I set one off, but it's okay. Oh! Okay. I missed one, but that's alright. And then an outsider shrine.
Look at you, making your way across this shuddering city. Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society. Forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
Yeah, once again, Dishonored 2 Outsider Shrines. He seems to say a lot, but really he says nothing at all. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's annoyed by the Outsider's dialogue in the second game. Because Michael, when I pointed it out in that one video, I checked the comments again lately. Even though this comment was from a while ago. I just looked at it again. And Michael talked about how, yeah, the Outsider is just kind of annoying in this game. It's not like the first one where, well, I guess I can't think of any specific examples right off the bat, but it's very different. It's hard to put into words when I'm busy playing a game. He was very much like excited to watch how things play out in the first one, and in this one he's just kind of making like, oh, you know, I know everything, and let me tell you, what you're doing has an effect on things. It's like, I already know that, dude. The game tells you with the tutorial. I remember in Dishonored 1 he would comment about how weird it was that you weren't killing people, because the way that Corvo's been treated, you think he would just go on like a rampage. And I think that's what made non-lethal really interesting. It's because the outsider was genuinely surprised that you were being a pacifist. In this one, he just kind of gives you like backstory for people. It's not the same.